Taiwan has made a surprise reversal of its initial decision against accepting murder suspect Chan Tong-kai from Hong Kong. Now, it comes after Hong Kong Chief Secretary Matthew Cheung urged Taiwanese authorities not to put politics before justice.
Taiwan's Mainland Affairs Council says authorities have sent a letter to their Hong Kong counterparts through existing communication channels. The Taiwanese are asking for help in bringing back the suspect's confession made in Hong Kong along with the suspect.
The fugitive, Chan, he's wanted in Taiwan for the murder of his pregnant girlfriend during a holiday that the couple had taken there last February. For more, let's cross over to our correspondent, Victoria Jen. She's in Taiwan for us. Victoria, what more can you tell us about Taiwan's very surprise reversal of this decision?
Well, the reversal in this decision came only a few hours after President Taiwan said the murder suspect, Chan Tong-kai, should be tried in Hong Kong instead of Taiwan. But now the Mainland Affairs Council is saying that they will send officials to Hong Kong to bring Chen to face trial in Taiwan. And now it's waiting for the response from the Hong Kong government. Now, the council has also claimed that the decision has been consistent with Taiwan's position, which is to bring justice for the victim's family. But the decision is anything but consistent based on recent remarks made by the president, the premier, and the justice minister. Premier Cheung, for instance, said the suspect offered to turn himself in was a trap set up by Beijing. It was aimed at legitimizing Hong Kong's extradition bill and that Taiwan would never fall for it. So what exactly triggers such a sudden change in position? Well, it's clearly pressure from general public, as many thought rejecting a murder suspect from turning himself in was simply absurd. So President Tsai had to make a U-turn to keep her lead in the polls, as she is seeking for a second term next January.
You know, it looks like there's a lot of political landmines going on here. Do we know how Hong Kong is expected to respond to this?
Well, now the ball is definitely back in Hong Kong's court. Remember, Hong Kong Chief Secretary Matthew Cheung said earlier how he was puzzled that why Taiwan would refuse a murder suspect from turning himself in. Well, now that Taiwan has agreed to arrest the suspect and bring him to trial, Hong Kong has no reason to refuse helping extradite the suspect. So Hong Kong is likely to comply with the request made by Taiwan. And there may concern that this could help legitimize the extradition bill, or even bring it back after it was withdrawn. But observers say the chances are slim, since Hong Kong's protest no longer focuses on the extradition bill, but rather a broader demand for democracy. Now, the suspect is expected to be released Wednesday, and how the two sides handle the case will be watched very closely.
Indeed, that will be the case, and you will keep your eye closely on that as well. For us, Victoria Jen speaking to us from Taiwan.